I don't think I've thought this through. Hi and welcome back to the Polymer Clay channel. So today I'm going to show you how to make a plant pot. Now I did make a plant pot a little while ago and I did say I was going to update you as to what it looked like. Now this plant is called Moneypenny. Now you would have recognised the pot but not the plant, and you can see it is absolutely loving it. Now this is one of my only plant pots that I've made completely out of clay without covering it, so I'm particularly proud of this. It is absolutely loving it. It's a money plant, which is why it's called Moneypenny. I seem to have to name everything clearly, and I absolutely loved it. Since it's planted, it has got a new little bud there. I call it a little baby, I don't know why. And then if you can see right in there, it's got another one coming as well. So it works. Now I obviously don't put mica powder in the middle, but you can put dirt and plants in polymer clay pots and they love it. Now I'm going to show you how to make another plant pot today, but firstly I'm going to show you what I'm working with here. Now this might be a bit interesting. It is a absolutely beautiful plant when it flowers. Here is a picture. As you can see, it looks absolutely beautiful. I absolutely love it. However, winter came along and it ended up a bit like this. So we have beauty, and this is an absolute beauty. Now, if you watch my channel, you'll know that I made this and it's looking a bit, it's good, don't get me wrong, it's still good. This is very, very heavy, but it's outgrowing it. So I needed to make a lot bigger a pot for this, if that even makes any sense. But as you can see, the plant pot is working great and I need to make another one because it's running out of room. So without further ado, here we go. Hi and welcome back to the Polymer Clay channel. So this is the show and tell part where I talk about what I've made, what I liked, what I didn't like, and how you can do better. Now we have a bit of a conundrum here because this is a very big plant. It's also just been repotted after this creation, and I have watered it as well. So it's wet and dripping. And here we are, I'm ready, and I've got all my face on, and we have to film, so therefore I have to get messy. My kitchen is still full of dirt. I've managed to get it all off the sides, however I still have it all over the floor. But here we are. As you can see, it's big because I can't hide it and I'm not sitting it on my lap. But anyway, I'm going to do my best to show you the plant pot as it stands. I might have to take breaks. You may not see these breaks, but it's going to hurt my arm, I think. But here we are. So I'm going to show you what the pot looks like now. Okay, so here is the plant pot. As mentioned, it is dripping. Yeah, I think it is. But just ignore that. I'm going to take it nice and close in so you can get a good look of it. I'm going to turn it round. Cannot see what I'm doing right now. This is about 50 pounds in weight. It's very heavy, obviously it's wet, plus it has dirt in it, you know, so it's got fresh dirt in it, so it's got, you know, it's got good quality stuff in it now. So the pot itself was going to have some owls on it. Now the owls are going to be in the next video, I think, because they're going to be good enough on their own, I think. I didn't want them stuck to a pot. So I thought, let's just make a pot on its own. So that's exactly what I did. Now the first thing you have to do when you consider making a plant pot is the structure. Did I have a structure that it worked on? No, I did not. Did I come up with a way of making a structure? Yes, I did. Now you come up with a structure, you have a big ball of clay and put a dotting tool in it, nice big one, and then you circle it out. So you basically end up with a pot shape, or like a bowl shape. Now with this bowl shape, you then have to make sure that it stays close enough in at the top, but wide enough at the bottom. So you're looking at widening it out, but keeping it in. Now the reason why you do that is because if you don't keep it in, it'll flop and it'll end up as a plate, and you can't put a plant in a plate. So in kind of construction of it, you have to make sure that the top stays in the middle, and then you're kind of creating this sort of bowl shape. Now what I realized is if you create a bowl shape, you then don't have a deep enough pot to put enough dirt in and to house a plant this big. If you're making a little one, not a problem. You're gonna have no worries with that whatsoever. You'll get it the right depth and the right width. However, if you're making a plant pot this big, I would suggest taking your time and constructing it slowly. Now, it did look like a bit of a Frankenstein pot for a little while, didn't it? So it had the bottom part. Now, to connect the two pieces, I used adhesive, and that's by Sculpey. Absolutely amazing stuff. And this stuff I absolutely love. So I literally plopped it on. Now you'll notice that it's quite thick as well. So that's another reason. To make sure that clay doesn't flop over in the oven and things like that, it needs to be a fairly good structure to start off with, and that's what I did. So I got really messy, really sticky, put it all together. So this is a make and bake. It has to go in the oven, out of the oven, in the oven. It's really annoying. However, you get a masterpiece that no one has ever got. Now, the idea of this was it was going to come out of the oven, then I was going to put a nice layer on the outside to make it all pretty, which is why you will have seen me creating all of those textures and patterns. But then I thought, I don't like it, which is kind of what happens to me quite a lot. I didn't like the outer part. And I thought, well, let's just carry on. So that's exactly what I did. On comes another layer, on comes another colour, and then we have something that looks quite cool. I didn't consider what I was doing. I didn't really have a plan in mind. At this point, I was just rescuing what I had made, because the idea that I had was going to take too long, and I, if I'm honest, lost a little bit of attention with it, and I was like, I just don't like this. So, and with owls, I want to be able to see them, so I wanted them to actually look like, I don't know, some sort of hanging decoration or something like that. So I thought, well, let's just do a pattern. You look at the plant, you look at the plant pot, and that's kind of it. My plant pot, this plant in particular, sits on a three-legged stool down the bottom here where you'll never see it. And the reason why it is because it's currently got one of these plant lamps on it, because of course indoors, quite dark, rubbish time of year, and it went like this, and I've got to do something for it. I can't put these lights anywhere else. So it's on a three-legged stool at the bottom there. And with that, I won't ever see it. So I thought, no, I like owls. I'm going to try and make a good owl in my next video. So that's the change. That's what happened, which is why we ended up with this weird kind of three-layered thing that one layer didn't make sense to the next layer. There was no kind of idea as to why I did it. Now, this brings me to why I do a show and tell, because I don't plan anything. I have a rough idea of what I'm going to do, but there's no process. So I'm editing the footage as to where my process went, and by the end, which is the show and tell part, I can then say, hey, don't do it like that, because I learnt the hard way. It's kind of what I do it for. And I love this bit because it gives me an opportunity to kind of talk you through my thought process, and then help you do it without taking as long as I did. Something like that. There is going to be some dirt on it somewhere, probably some wet drips, but you know, you'll have to. Anyway, this is it in full. So, as I mentioned, this is really heavy. I mean, I reckon 25 to 30 kilos, if not more. Yeah, really heavy. I'm going to show you here some really pretty photos of what it used to look like just before it kind of went a bit droopy. Now, it was inside for years, and then I put it outside because I thought, oh, it needs some sunlight, and it exploded into this beautiful plant with all these lovely brightly coloured flowers on them, and I was amazed. I couldn't believe it. And then I brought it in, and of course they all went and fell off, and that was the end of that. So I've got this kind of purple area here and this kind of bright lovely green area here, and I'm in the process of trying to make it more well, or at least look at. I'm no expert in plants, I've got no idea what I'm talking about, but that's only what I've learned so far. But anyway, let's go back to the plant pot. I'm going to kind of duck underneath here so you can see it and I can see what I'm doing. So this bit covers up the majority of that back layer. I think I did that on purpose, but I wasn't about to change kind of what I was doing. That was basically what I decided to do. Then I used some of these twirly bits just to kind of join them up, make it look like I was doing it on purpose. Of course, that was what I was doing. And then I used some texture mats, and yeah, had some fun with that. And then of course I love to come in with a gold or something like that because I love that, and that is exactly what I did there. Now with that, the plant pot is not only heavy but ridiculously sturdy. It doesn't have any pattern or anything on the inside, and certainly no mica powder or anything. It is still a Frankenstein pot on the inside, but you wouldn't know it to look at it now. This is how you make a plant pot with polymer clay. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. There are always bloopers in my video. If you like me, like what I do, or find me a little bit funny, please subscribe, like, and comment. I love it when you do that. And yeah, at some point I'd like to survive on this as a job. I'd love that. And then you get more videos. So the more subscribers I get, the more videos I can make, because then it'll be my full-time job. How cool would that be? It's a very big plant. It's a blooper, right? Now, I didn't really sort of... And if in doubt, wear it as a hat. Don't wear it as a hat. Hi, and welcome back to the Polymer Clay channel. So today, hi, and welcome back to the Polymer Clay channel. So today, I'm going to show you how to make another plant pot. Oh, I can't obviously say that very well, can I? Hi, and welcome back, and thanks for being here. Oh dear. But you can is it dripping? Oh, I don't think it's dripping too much. Oh, well, that's very good. And I'm going to wait for the police. Main road, near a hospital. Not cool. And I love this bit because it gets you to give... but let's show you again. There is going to be... So the next time you see me, I'll have a new plant pot. Yay! That's enough of my ramblings, and I will see you again soon.